Hello everybody, in today's video, I may not get straight to the point, so, I'm just letting you know ahead of time, because it's probably going to be a little bit of a while. Anyway, there's a certain YouTuber, and I don't have any beef with this person. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I don't hate this person. I'm literally subscribed to this person, time of recording. And this YouTuber, because I kind of forgot the name, that's why I'm referring it to as YouTuber, but I'll probably remember it sometime after I post this video, obviously. Fly. Anyway, this YouTuber posts motivational videos, motivational content. Get after it? More like, get after it, why don't you? Huh? Why don't you get over it? Why don't you get over it? Because the problem with this, and again, I'm not trying to dox him or harass him, assuming it's a person behind the screen and not just an AI. Okay, this person, this human, right? This individual. And again, I'm not trying to dox, harass, abuse, or, target this individual as in a bad way. But it's like, people in the self-help community don't help themselves, and they're very, very sensitive to things like quote-unquote hate speech, which it gets tender. And I'm not trying to make him like out a special individual. Like, I have disabilities, okay? Again, I'm not gonna go be a hypocrite about that kind of stuff. Because why would I? I mean, I'm literally dyslexic. I have a hard time reading stuff, so it's not like 1-for-1, Again, that fly. Damn, that damn fly. It's getting all over me. Look. Excuse me. But anyway, yeah, you see a lot of these motivational people, like, I think it's called, his name is Dr. K, and he does a lot of therapist stuff like that, and people like that, they are like, I'm not trying to say that they are bad individuals, because behind the scenes, they could be great individuals, but I'm going completely based off of what I've seen them act. They are the type of individuals that are not really meant to handle a real conversation. Now, this YouTuber, this specific person that I am talking about, is not this kind of individual. But if he's not careful, he could go down that route. Or Dr. GG or Gamer GG or something like that. I'm not sure. He's some, I don't know, Indian Buddhist guy who's into therapy. I don't know. He's a bit sketchy for a therapist. And I keep doing the symbol, but it's like sarcasm. It means like, oh yeah, it's like questionable or whatever. That's basically what that means. Anyway, I gotta stop doing that symbol so much because it's getting a little irritating. Anyway, this individual, this doctor, makes you think he's legitimate. It makes you think, oh, because he has a professional license, he can say this or that. But it's like, he knows he's making slop, but he keeps doing it anyway. He knows his therapy stuff. Like, yeah, it can help some people. It can lead to help, people that get therapy that might actually need, therapy, that kind of thing. But him being an actual therapist, I don't know about that one. Okay, I don't know about that. And I know, a therapist can only handle so much. But it's like, when you're telling me I can't do this or I can't say this automatically because, it didn't go with my professionalness. It didn't go with the way that I think. Like, you really start to tell he's a hypocrite. And what does this have to do, like a hypocrite or a liar or a grifter of some kind, what does this have to do with this YouTuber, you may ask? Well, he's in the motivational route. If you want to have a motivational content, like things to talk about or whatever, or like whatever he's doing, I don't know how you would describe that type of video, but you get the idea. Um, I'm hoping he doesn't go down that route, because if you do, you sort of become like a traitor to the whole thing. It's like those people who get into philosophy, but they get into philosophy so much that it loses its meaning to the point where, you know, especially with women, all of a sudden they're into Marxism and communism and all this stuff. Like, it gets politically extreme very quickly if they're not careful, or religiously extreme, or if you want to go that far, sexually extreme. Um, that kind of thing. And I'm not saying that's always the case, or every time a person goes psycho, it's because of one of the big three no-nos. But it's like, I'm just hoping, because this guy's still small, he's still very niche, if you will. And I don't even know if this guy's gonna actually watch this video, because given my way of things, yeah, it has happened in the past where I've seen YouTubers, which I'm not sure if this guy considers himself a YouTuber, but it's whatever. Um, People, comment on my videos. Sometimes they did, sometimes they didn't. But regardless, it really is like he's vaguely going down a bad route. And I don't want him, turning into like an evil person. He's a slow poster. But it makes sense. It makes sense because he does editing and stuff like that. It's whatever. But me, I post a lot. I post a hell of a lot. Okay? Like, I post nearly almost every day. Sometimes I skip a week, but or months. But, we haven't gotten that far yet. We have not gotten that far yet. Enough about that. These individuals go cray-cray when they hit a certain amount of subscribers, or when they hit a certain amount of money. And this guy, maybe, just maybe, goes the cuckoo crazy route, rather than they become a respected figure. And I'm not saying this guy has to become the next Mr. Beast, but I'm also not saying that he doesn't have to be. Like, he doesn't, if he wants to be, he can, but it's like, not everybody has to, is what I mean to say. And I know, it's a long way of saying, just be careful, Like, that stuff can really get into your head, the whole motivational thing. Like, you have to make this particular type of video with this particular idea and thumbnail, and make everything look like, spam, slightly. But still, and have Minecraft gameplay in the background, or whatever the hell. Yeah. As if gameplay could save you from allegations. But, I'm not trying to get into any beef with this person, because you don't know. I'm not, like, if you have any beef with anybody online, I'm not gonna go after that, because I'm not, I'm not a part of that, obviously. I'm not gonna go spread gossip and lies about this. It's not something I'm clearly a part of, okay? Alright? But all I'm saying is just, be careful what you post online, because, you might as well get what you want, as they say. But you might not like it. Ooh, shocker. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, bomb Antarctica, bro. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind. Ooh, the special one speaks. He He speaks with his thoughts and his minds. All 13 brains. Yeah, I got 13 now. Going on 14 brains. And I'm not even 20 years old yet. That's how smart I am. Each one has 0 IQ, so it contradicts itself. I don't know if that's the right words to use. I don't know. We need a new alphabet system for English, I guess. But that's unrelated. This YouTuber guy, I hope he stays, like, it doesn't matter how niche or how popular this person is. I just want this individual to at least stay in a spot where, regardless of what YouTube or content or whatever they make in the future, this man, individual male does. Hands off the special one. Hands off the therapist computer. That's definitely not AI. Because I am gonna be out of here. Before I do, I don't know. If you don't want to be a criminal, don't break any laws, I guess. But rules are meant to be broken. But should you, though? Should you break those laws? Because I'm pretty sure that's YouTubers doing it right now. Doesn't even know it. The YouTuber I added, bro. Don't go crazy, okay? Because I am losing my mind. Literally, like I am losing my actual mind. That's what they said. That's what they said. I don't know. Sometimes I remember things, sometimes I don't. But regardless, have a good morning, have a good day, have a good evening, and have a good night. I am out.